who needs to hear this? Probably you, because you clicked on this video. Stop begging people to stay in your life. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Stop begging people to stay in your life. You deserve more than that. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter your gender. You set the tone for people to treat you. You set the tone on how you want people to treat you. When we beg people to stay in our lives, what we are telling them is this: you are so special to me that I will tolerate disrespect. I will tolerate low effort. I will tolerate unappreciation, no appreciation. I will accept one-sided love, one-sided energy. I will take less from you just because I need your presence. I will take less from you just because I need your validation. This is what you're saying to them. This is what you're saying to people who don't want to be in your life, but you are begging them to stay in your life. This is what you're communicating to them. I have been there before, and I'm making this video so passionately because I have been here before. I've been there in my late teens to my early 20s was exactly this. Always going over and beyond for people who couldn't give two shits about me. Always going over and beyond for situations where I could have just walked away or let them go. But because I needed their validation, because I needed to feel my self-esteem was so low, I did every single thing in the books to maintain low energy, low effort from people. Stop begging people to stay in your life. It's not worth it. When you notice that it's a one-sided affair, when you are the one texting all the time, you're the one calling all the time, you're the one checking on people all the time, you're the one giving all the time. It's never you receiving, it's always you giving. You're giving your time, you're giving your energy, you're giving your money, you're giving your skills, you're giving your resources, you're giving your space to people who don't even reciprocate with you. They don't check in on you. They don't give you that caring energy that you give into them all the time. It can be mentally draining. It can be mentally exhausting. It can be physically exhausting. There comes a point as a man or a woman where you have to sit down with yourself and say, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out. Where you have to say, fuck this shit. I'm out. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you don't like me. I've done my best to keep this relationship. And by the way, relationship could be romantic or not romantic. It could be a friendship, could be family relationship, could be work relationship. You have to be willing to let people go. You have to let them go. But think about this. You have to let them go because you're not losing anything. You really are not losing anything if you think about it. When you let people go that don't want to be in your life, you are not losing anything. Because even when they were in your life, quote unquote, when they were in your life, they were not giving you anything. It was not reciprocate. It was not. There was no reciprocation from them. So you are not losing anything. That's something people need to understand. When you let people go who don't want to be in your life, you're not losing anything. Because when they were there, they were not giving you anything. Now, there are some nuances here and there, but I'm speaking overall. When you are always the one giving effort, when you're always the one giving energy, when you're always the one giving money, giving resources, giving time, and the other person is always receiving, always happy to take from you, always happy to take, and not give as well, you're not losing anything. Because when they were there, it was a negative anyway. Oh, my God, I'm preaching. My God, I'm preaching. I am preaching. I'm preaching, man. God damn. No, but think about it. Think about it, guys. When the people or person in your life, when they were there, and all you did was give, and all they did was take from you, right? When they leave and you decide to walk away, you are not losing anything. Because when they were there, you gained nothing. You see what I mean? So, let them go. If you've tried everything in a romantic relationship, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, you notice that you're always the one giving. You're always the one not receiving. Let them go. Your friendship, your friend group, they always leave you out of things. They never include you. You're always the one you're always the one reaching out. You're always the one texting first. You're always the one trying to invite people out. You're always the one doing things for other people, and they never reciprocate. Those are not your friends. Let them go. Family. If you're always the one being bullied, if you're always the one that's always the black sheep of the family, you're always the one, treated like a outsider, even though you're family, let them go. Let them go. And when I say let them go, it includes physical distancing, but it also means mentally, right? Probably the mental part is the most important. You have to let people go mentally as well. Don't give them the power they have over you mentally. Let them go. If you have no choice but to deal with those people, mentally, distance yourself as well. Things you used to do before, don't do them anymore. The things you would happily do before, don't do them anymore. If you're always the one that went out of your way to give, stop it. Don't give anymore. Pull back and wait, and don't have any expectations of a reaction, of a response. That is how you let people go. Make a decision. If there's no reciprocation, I am not doing that anymore. This is going to save you your mental health. It will save you your physical health, and overall, it will just give you peace. Life is already stressful as it is. Life is already chaotic as it is. You don't have the time to be somebody's fourth option, fifth option, sixth option. Okay? This is, in my opinion, the best advice for you to keep in mind, especially as you prepare for 2025. Let people go. Be willing to walk away from toxic situations. Nobody's that special. Nobody is that special, guys. Trust me. Nobody's that special. You think that person is very special because of what you've convinced yourself to believe what they are. You think that boy is special, that girl is special because you've convinced yourself and you've given them this pedestal in your mind. That is why you think they're special. No, they're not special. They're not special, man. I'm telling you. Nobody is special, in my opinion. Nobody is special. We are one of 8 billion people. We die or live. You get me? We all take shits. We all piss. We all fart. Nobody is special. I mean, that's how I personally don't pedestalize anybody, because I say to myself, listen, that person, that girl also shits, piss and farts, bruh. Stop it. She's a human being just like you. She lies. She does things. She makes mistakes just like you. Yeah, she might be beautiful on the outside. She might even be beautiful on the inside. She still shits, piss and fart, which that humanizes her. That humanizes him, if that's your thing. Walk away, man. Let people go. Let them go. They're not special.